Yo guys, it's Down 9000 here, and welcome to the 4th Skylanders Trap Team update. We got, we got some awesome news here, including the news that there's going to be a Dark Skylanders Trap Team Dark Pack with Dark Food Fight, Dark Snapshot, Dark Wildfire, along with the 2 traps, and the Ultimate Chaos Trap, which is more of a variant, but it still sounds pretty cool. Anyways, let's get this party started! Trapmaster Skylanders. They have Traptanium weapons, so they beat capturable villains easier. And there are 16 Trapmaster Skylanders. Trappy! Snapshot! This guy's of the water element. His abilities are Blade Bow, Slash Smash, Wave Attack, and the Charged Sword. And his catchphrase is Rock the Croc. He has a Traptanium bow and arrow, which he can also use as a sword. It's pretty interchangeable, which makes him a very cool person. Or Skylander. Who wants a selfie with this awesome dude? Blow up! This guy is of the earth element, and his abilities are Hammer Slam, Hammer Throw, Hammer Crushing, and the Hammer Combo. When he does Hammer Crushing, he throws a hammer in the air, and then it crushes the enemies from above. His catchphrase is hammer it home. Let's just hope that Wallop never makes it to baseball, because he would immediately be in like Major League, because he just hit a ton of home runs. Awesome. This guy is awesome, isn't he? Wildfire. He's got that huge roar. This guy's are the fireland. His abilities are Fire Breath, Fire Strike when he just, it's like shooting lightning from his fingers. Shield Dash, Shield Bash, Lion Form. Yeah, he can use his sword to actually become a lion. And Shield Spin. And his catchphrase is Bring in the Heat. I ain't lying about how awesome this guy is, but he is awesome. Gear Shift. This one is of the tech element. Her abilities is Gear Blades, and that's about all we know up to this point. And her catchphrases all geared up. Get your gear ready. Meet Jawbreaker, and no, I'm not talking about the candy. This guy is of the tech element. His abilities are Punch, Ground Slam, and then he powers up and energizes, which gives him super speed, which gives him more speed and more power. And his catchphrase is Down for the Count. So, who wants a Jawbreaker? Crypt King. This guy is of the undead element. His abilities are Sword Attack, Bug Spitting, and the Spiritual Sword, which he uses to control the sword remotely to attack enemies without even laying a finger on it. And his catchphrase is, I've got the itch. Hope this guy doesn't bug you too much. Lol. Gusto! This guy's of the air element. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but he will appear in the 3DS starter pack, and I know we'll appreciate him. Mucho gusto. Lobstar. This guy is of the water element. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase. All we know is that he could possibly like shoot starfish or something. I can't really tell what he can do, but nothing's confirmed yet. But I think he does something with his starfish. Cool, huh? Bushwhack. This guy's of the life element. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but I know this guy will be really handy when mowing the lawn. Head Rush. This one is of the earth element. We don't know her abilities or catchphrase, but if she decides to attack you, let's just hope she gives you a head start first. Core Skylanders. These guys are all new Skylanders. There are 18 cores. Does that mean more new elements are along the way? Foodbot! This guy is a life Skylander, and his abilities are Tomato Bazooka. He can plant plants down on the ground and they explode. And then he also can roll around on a tomato, and he also has a zucchini acid puddle. And his catchphrase is, Eat this! Anyone ready for a food fight? Chopper! This guy is a tech element Skylander, and his abilities are Helicopter Blade Slash, Missiles, and Supersonic Roar. and his catchphrase is Dynamite. Let's just see how well he could do for someone of his age. Funny Bone! This guy is an undead Skylander. His abilities are Tailbone Toss Frisbee, which is when he tosses a frisbee, like with his tail, and then he also can run around and do a saw blade dash. We don't know what his what his catchphrase is yet, but is this guy tickling your funny bone? Torch! This is a fire Skylander. Her abilities are a flaming horseshoe which she tosses at enemies, using her flamethrower and whipping around her fiery red hair. And her catchphrase is fired up. Let's just hope that she doesn't torch her enemies for too much. Deja vu. This is a magic Skylander. We don't know her abilities or catchphrase, but I can guess that she has some time travel powers. Speaking of time, I think it's time to switch to the next slide. High five! This guy is a life Skylander. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but since we made it this far, high five! Bat spin. This is an undead Skylander. We don't know her abilities or catchphrase, or even if the name is confirmed, but all we know is that this Skylander is bad news. Flip wreck. This guy is a water Skylander. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but let's just hope that this guy can stay flip shape. Blades. This one is an air Skylander. We don't know this one's abilities or catchphrase, but I just hope that this one will fly with y'all. Fist bomb. This guy is an earth Skylander. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but I can assume that this guy will pack a punch, especially the chaos and his minions. Bring this guy on! Redhead. This guy is a tech Skylander. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but let's just hope he doesn't wear out his trends. Pose Skylanders. These are new and improved returning characters, and so far the only ones revealed are Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz, which is Pop Fizz in his beast form, Jetpack with two cannons, interesting, Shroom Boom, Hog Wild Frino, and Tidal Wave Gill Grunt. Can't wait to see more. It's Traptanium, Traptanium, Traptanium. We trappin'. Alright, these guys are toy crystals that can capture certain villains and make them good guys in the game. You can trap multiple villains even without the traps, and then you can switch whatever current trap you have in the whatever villain you have in the trap in the villain vault. Interesting, eh? Meet the trappable villains. These guys are the bosses in the game. They can be captured by the traps and then they fight for you. They can be upgraded and leveled up, although not like the Skylanders. They have to do like certain quests to be upgraded and leveled up. Anyways, they also have a time limit before they recharge. It's sort of like the activity time limit in Marvel Disc Wars if you watch that show. They're super powerful, but can only be used for a short time before they have to like go away and recharge and then come back. Wolfgang! This guy is an undead Skylander, and this one's currently my personal favorite. This one is a knee slide, sonic guitar, and guitar swing smash, and his catchphrase is, "Let there be rock! Ow!" Anyways, I can't wait to get this guy, because this guy looks like he can rock and roll and rumble! Mage. This guy is a life villain, and his abilities are Staff Smash, Chompy Summon, yes, he can summon his own Chompies, and he has a super awesome Chompy form, and when you upgrade it, he also has it becomes like Magma form. And his catchphrase is, Chompy Power! I still can't wait for him either. Shield Shredder. This guy is another life villain, and his catchphrase is Shield Drop is when he can like drop shields from the sky to provide cover for your Skylander, and he also has a Shield Bash attack, although we don't know his catchphrase yet. Would you like him? I know I do. Well, meet the broccoli guy. This guy is a light villain. His abilities are Healing Spell Circle is when he creates a glyph on the ground that heals your Skylander, a Sparkly Spell, and a Veggie Energy Blast. And his catchphrase is I think it's Broccoli Rules or Broccoli Guy Rules. I can't really tell what it is anyway. Be in the mix. This guy is a water villain. This guy has an ice blast and an ice jetpack, which also freezes enemies. And his catchphrase is, "You got me in the ice zone." Very ice to meet you, Chill Bill, but don't troll us, please. Ball and Chain. This guy is a water villain. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but this guy looks pretty all walrus to me. All right. Hey man, welcome to the team. This guy is a fire villain, and his abilities are dash and explosion, along with bomb sidekicks. And his catchphrase is like sort of like beeping noises, sort of like Bumblebee from Transformers Prime before he got his life back. Beep 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 or something. Can't really remember the exact order of how the beeping happened, but I'm just glad it's not a censored beep. That would be bad. Hilarious, but bad. Anyways, isn't this guy the bomb? Bullbeak, this guy is an air villain. His catchphrase is, well, making chicken noises. And his abilities are flying, slamming, and slicing spinner. Interesting, eh? I just hope this guy isn't too chicken to get his wings dirty. This guy is a tech villain, and his or their catchphrase is "Ready, set, go!" And their abilities are Saw Blade Slice and then Slicing Spin. Let's just hope they don't cut the cheese. Case. This guy is a tech villain. His abilities are his blaster and his spinning legs, although we don't know his catchphrase. There's been rumors that Crankcase is Spyrise's dad, but that would add for some interesting drama, but Crankcase would make a good rival against Spyrise. What do you guys think? Yeah, duh. This guy is a magic villain. His abilities are Sucker Punch when he slams his lollipop on the ground, and he can also do like trap pinatas, and he can also do a candy barf. This guy can barf candy. This guy ought to be pretty popular with the kids. Anyways, his catchphrase is, "Who wants candy? Feast your eyes on this guy!" Mage. This guy is a magic villain. His abilities are Magic Orb and a Magic Parade Dash. We don't know his catchphrase yet, but it will probably be something angry. This guy needs anger management like ASAP. Chaos. This guy has its own element, so he's a Chaos element villain. We don't know his abilities or catchphrase, but it's probably going to be something devastatingly evil. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next slide. Chaos Control! Turning characters. Flynn, Callie, and Tessa from Swap Force will return as supporting characters. And Callie from Giants. Persephone will also return as well. Awesome Sauce and Lock Imp will be back too. This ought to be interesting, since Callie and Tessa both like Flynn. That little player, he's got himself into a little love triangle. Hopefully it won't be bad like the Bermuda Triangle. Now we're on to the adventure packs. This includes the Nightmare Express Battle Pack, adventure pack, which includes blades, a skeleton hand, a piggy bank, and the Nightmare Express itself, which looks a lot like Villainville from Superhero Squad show. And there's Mirror of Mystery Adventure Pack, which includes Deja Vu, a rocket, a tiki head, and the Mirror of Mystery itself, which judging from the picture of Eon, looks like it'll be going to an alternate dimension where good becomes evil and evil becomes good. Interesting, huh? Skystones is back. Skystones returns from Skylanders Giants and has a few new upgrades, and now it's called Skystone Smash. We got Tussle Slava Trap TB, and Dreadbeard. This looks interesting, and I can't wait to play this. There's a new lock-in puzzle with coins, and the lock imp has a jetpack now, and the lock doesn't flip, but the rocket goes to different places. Interesting, huh? I just hope it won't be Loch Ness. Backstory. Now let me put on my epic narrator voice. Chaos has blown up the walls of the feared Cloudcracker prison, freeing the most notorious villains in Skylands. It's up to you and the Skylanders to find and capture them. Using Traptanium, a magic material that can harness the power of the elements, you have the amazing ability to trap the villains and return them to Skylands to fight for you. Begin the ultimate adventure as you explore Skylands in search of the escaped villains. Well, that about does it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Before we end this video off, time to put on a little rap. Skylanders, super villains, gotta catch 'em all, especially KAOs. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Meantime, gotta rock and roll and rumble, and check out Skylanders for some more anytime awesomeness. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, yo. This is the Dynamo signing off. Later, people. See you later.